Hi, everybody. Good day. Welcome to the Nobody Likes Onions program. Sending this to you from the past because I recorded it before I left for Australia, which I'll be in when you hear this. But I'll tell you this, maybe I died on the plane. Because I every time, does anybody else do this? Every time my plane's taking off, I start filming out the window. And as soon as we're up in the air safe, like 10 minutes up, I delete it. But I'm going to have the best footage to sell the news crews. And I also won't fly. Whoa, I flew recently back from Oklahoma with Brian Posehn, and I was upset because if there was a headline of the crash, it'd be like Brian Posehn and other comedian killed in crash, and I want to be the most famous one. Good day. Set your clocks forward. My name is Patrick. Welcome to the show. We have 3 people in the studio today. I can't even believe how great it is. I'm also drunk and high. It's almost midnight, and that's how the world crumbles. We have Tyler Jolly.
Hello.
Here. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
With your stash.
It comes everywhere.
Greg Price is here.
Yee
That's not on. Hold on. Try it now.
yee.
That's not. Oh, it helps if you put them up. That's what I learned on board.
Put him up, put him up.
Okay, no need to yell gang signs. And now somebody's sunk down in her chair.
Sorry, this is a very short
I said
chair.
we would never be one of those morning shows that got a woman on. Just
Way to go, Jaws. Let's go, man.
Sorry.
Jocelyn Sharp is here.
Hi.
Fucking embarrassing.
I've known Tyler for a while. I just met Jaws recently, and I did your podcast last week or this
You
week.
did.
It's
You
coming
did.
out.
Yeah,
this
it's
week?
coming up tomorrow.
It's actually
Oh
my
God.
podcast.
Her
you
mic
did.
is way too hot.
That's her. That's
No,
you-
I'm
you-
just really loud.
That's
Yeah,
just for you.
she's a powerful voice.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we don't need. I've never done a show this late on a weeknight, and I don't know why. I'm supposed to be this comedian bad boy. You know,
Yeah.
that's the way I see myself in my
Right.
mind.
No
That's
one
what I've
else
heard.
sees you that
With the
way.
glasses and stuff. What?
I don't think anyone else
I
sees you
think
that
most reviews on my YouTube videos are like, comedian bad boy does it again.
You're like David Spade. in, like,
I don't know
the
if
late
comedian
90s.
bad boys have mood lighting.
I don't know why Tiffany Haddish was leaving comments on my page. Comedian bad boy does it again. Hi. But I did your podcast. I got drunk on it. We talked. Jaws likes to talk only sexual things. I think
Yes, yes.
That's all I know.
you've been in a relationship for 5 years, and I think you're pent up.
No, I'm just a pervert.
Okay, so you live vicariously through talking about everybody else's dicks and pussies and what they're up
Yep.
to. Okay, I imagine you're on some forums you would not want your parents aware of.
You don't want to know.
They're actually
I kind of
really,
do. I have a
I wanna
podcast.
Her family's unbelievably supportive of like everything she says.
For sexual
Yeah.
It's-
promiscuity.
I watched her on stage
Oh, that-
I love a close family.
the night we all set up the podcast. She was on stage talking about finger banging and giving blowjobs, and she was yelling at her grandparents about it because they were in the front row,
Okay.
Yeah, they're proud of me.
and they were dying. Laughing.
I imagine at some point, your parents are just glad you're alive and not homeless.
Yeah.
That's probably every day.
At some point, when you get, as a child, when you get a dream like this to be a comedian, your parents give up on their dreams they had for a successful child.
I think
And they just kind of go like, oh, as long as they're like collecting a check at the end of the day. Little do they know we get paid in pretzel bites and mayo. Oh. Sometimes Chipotle mayo, but mayo nonetheless.
I like
Hellman's is pretty good.
getting paid in fry sauce
That's a little tip. That's
only
just
gonna find
mayo.
it, yeah. You're
I don't know
only
what
gonna
fry sauce is.
and ketchup.
Only gonna find
That's
that
all
in a
it is.
certain
Put it
part of
together.
the world. Yeah, fry sauce is in the.
I only call ketchup fry
Global
sauce. Even when I'm not having it on fries, I'm like,
That's
could
fry
you bring me
sauce.
some
Can I
fry
get a burger
sauce?
with mustard and fry sauce?
Yeah, please. Extra fry sauce. Jaws is just sitting over there like, I've never had fries in my life.
I asked for a hot dog
I eat
with
fries every day.
ketchup and mayonnaise.
You
one
do not
time.
eat fries every day. Nobody eats fries every day.
Try me.
I don't even know what that means. How do I try you to eat fries every day?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Dare me.
What fries did you have 2 Thursdays ago? Like you have some fry log?
I have fries every day. I love fries.
Okay.
Fries are good.
I buy the frozen ones and I get the fast food ones. Both of them.
I believe both of you.
I like
Me
the
and
frozen
who?
ones.
It couldn't be any higher. For this. I'll tell you that. I've got to stay up tonight. My strategy is to stay up all night tonight. So I hope you guys' schedules are clear. And go to sleep around 7 a.m. and sleep till noon or 1.
Yeah.
And then I have to go to the airport and catch a flight to Melbourne, Australia.
Have you been before?
I leave 7 p.m. Tuesday night. I land 9 a.m. Thursday morning.
Ugh. Have you been
Did you
before?
gain a day? No, I've never been to Australia.
You excited?
First thing I'm gonna do is like that Simpsons where they run it and like test which way is the toilets.
Toilets
flush.
don't flush like that anymore.
That's
You
the
get
problem, right?
It's just a. It's
just
just
a
down
suck.
and gone.
It's just like everything's an airplane bathroom now.
Yeah.
That just
yeah. So
There's
that's
got to be some old toilets in
unless
Australia.
it
you can
shoots
try,
it back
though.
at you. There's no reverse.
Like, do you think they have like
That's the worst toilet ever.
You think,
all the toilets in Australia are plugged.
no, there's got to be like a vanity toilet in the Australian airport that's like, hey, come check
a
this one
vanity
out.
toilet.
Yeah, like this is the toilet that flushes the way you.
Wait, you've never heard of a vanity toilet?
What's it got? Like plastic over it so you can't actually
Yeah,
use it. It's just a
This is the
monitor.
one toilet in Australia that flushes left to right.
I like that. That like
It says for display
Or
only
right to
on
left
it.
or whatever
I
the fuck
imagine
it
like
is.
every gate at the airport when you arrive on an international flight, they're just like, "Go ahead, we know,
Yeah, flush the
we
toilet,
know
it's
why
fine.
you're here.
the
Passport
toilet.
stamp and to check the toilet.
Costing the country
Go ahead.
millions of dollars and
Just
gallons
wasting
of
water.
Yeah.
that goes to the drinking fountains in the airport. As soon as you, as soon as you flush it." Well, you would drink out of a toilet that's never been shit in. It's not like they're testing them at the factory.
What makes
They
you
have,
think I
like,
won't drink out of a toilet that's
they have,
been
like,
shit in?
The guy who's crafting the toilets out of ceramic, he's a porcelain.
Sitting down and testing
He's,
them out.
yeah, he's every like you know how they do condoms. Like every condom apparently supposed to be like tested, like put on a rubber dick and like stretched and tested
Rubber
for
dick,
weaknesses.
okay.
Right? Not a wooden one.
I was like, who's the tester?
You know what I mean? Like every
You get a rash after a while.
every condom is supposed to be tested like that, right? Like for weaknesses. Like
know
they're
Yeah.
that makes
stretched.
sense, but I didn't know.
But and it's not like they do that with toilets where you have to take a giant steamer in it before it leaves the factory floor. Juan wants to check this off.
Are you sure?
First of all, can you imagine having the restraint to just shit one log into each toilet and then also be constantly eating all day just to keep that fire burning?
You got to have a team.
Well, and here's the thing: is
Yeah.
if you
come
have,
in, your shift is 3 shits and you're just out.
if you have that restraint, that means you're focusing solely on shitting, so you can't be reading anything. So like you couldn't even. You have to be able to like blank stare into space and shit.
I bet they provide a buffet
Oh yeah.
for the employees.
Can you imagine the
Like-
lobby group
High in
for,
fiber.
for
Yeah.
the taco truck that
You
gets
got
to sit
time to
outside?
sit, you got time to shit.
Like,
Oh
there's
God!
there's a multi-million-dollar lobby
That's
group
the motto
for
of the
whoever gets to
company.
sell.
Employee of the month has IBS.
Yeah.
It's not fair. He has a problem.
It's like a performance enhancing drug.
Oh, shit.
How do I get it?
You guys are plugged in. Jaws just lost a very important contest. That was great.
Yeah. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate that. Appreciate
so
it.
close. You were so close, though. You
Thank
were right
you.
there.
Appreciate
It would have
that.
been great.
Thank
What
you.
would you have done with that money?
I would have paid my bills. Yeah,
Dare
boring.
to dream.
Boring.
Johns, did I tell you what happened that night?
What happened?
So they
What
went around.
happened?
They went around and asked for votes, right?
Yeah.
One time,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, Jaws, and they're like, okay. And so they fucking left, and then Freddie Cree and I went and peed together while we held hands, and then we came back.
You held
and
hands with another man?
yeah, and who was it? Hannah DeLu came out and was like, "Hey, did you guys vote?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." And she turned around and walked away. And Freddie's like, "You could have voted a second time." And I
You're
was
the
like-
reason I lost, you
and
piece of shit.
I go,
I didn't
"It's-
vote at all. If that counts.
I
Doesn't
told
count
him,
for
I go,
anything, thank you,
it's
though.
not going to come down to a vote. Jaws just murdered in there.
Yeah, literally. What do I not
It
know
came
what
down-
vote means? That's
it came
literally
down
what.
to
I
half
didn't
a
vote
vote.
at that. I don't know if that counts. It's like you do know if that counts. You didn't vote.
Yeah.
Literally what that means.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it came down to half a vote,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
which I don't even know how that math
Were
works.
you second?
Yeah, I was second. But whatever, dude. I had fun, man.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, I had
How
fun.
does that math work? How does it
Defense
come down to
of
half
a
a vote?
loser.
Thanks, Patrick.
Whatever, dude. That's so defensive and passive aggressive.
I'm not to
No,
be
whatever,
defensive.
dude. Man, it was fun.
I did have fun.
It was a great show.
What's the point of focusing? I lost the contest. I can't be bummed about it.
I don't know why you're spending so much time on it. I did it as an aside. It's not like I have it in my notes.
Oh my God, Patrick.
I don't have it in my notes. I'm saying that, and I'm being honest about
I
it.
believe you.
Cross that out. No, I wanted to know if you guys could give me, because you're plugged in. Now, Greg, you're not a comic,
No.
just comedic.
I'm
In
a
nature.
funny looking guy.
Well, don't start the show on a bummer. on a down note. I don't know why you need to do that.
I mean, I got a good mouth. I got a pretty mouth. Is what they tell
Wow.
me.
Okay. This is going a totally different direction than I wanted. Do you guys have any comedy gossip? I want to know who sucks in the scene. You know, I'm new to Vegas.
Yeah.
Not really plugged in yet.
There's this guy.
Who do I need to
There's
look
this guy
out
goes-
for?
there's
Who
this
do
guy-
we want to
he's
talk
got a
shit
nickname-
about?
He's got this nickname.
I like how ready you were with shit talking. That was
Gooch?
actually a test just to see if you'd do it.
Oh yeah, Gooch.
Gooch,
Yeah.
horrible comedian.
Worst. He's awful.
You guys love Gooch.
Duh.
No, my
Why don't we
favorite.
give you real fucking
Yeah, I wanted to
gossip?
start
Like,
some. I hope that we could become the Las Vegas beef comedy
as-
beef podcast.
as
We're
a
changing
non-
the name. Nobody likes comedy beef.
And onions.
Yep.
As a non-comedy
Sauteed
person,
beef.
Nobody likes comedy beef onions.
I
Let
see
Greg
these-
get this joke out.
Yeah,
He's
sorry,
been
I'm
trying
trying to- I'm
3
sorry, you got me
fucking
excited,
times
yeah.
now.
As a
Jesus,
non-comedy
it's
person, I
painful to
always
watch.
see these moments where everybody's like, "Oh, have you seen this guy? Like he's doing this open mic tonight because he did the open mic last night and he bombed or whatever. Everybody wants to go see him the next night because everybody wants to see this guy just fucking whoever it is, you know." And this has happened a few times. It's not just the same one person.
What's his name?
I don't know. It's not the same one person because I don't know who it is, but it's happened a few times. They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna go watch this person." It's not a guy or a girl, whatever. It's just we're gonna go watch this person.
It's probably
bomb
that guy
tomorrow
with the
night.
sunglasses that took that comedy class and then barged into an open mic and demanded to like go early.
That's one. I remember that one.
And
Yep.
then Victor Hernandez like bumped him to the bottom of the list every time he asked when he was
the-
going up.
the South Point one.
And then
Oh,
he-
Adam Hunter.
No.
What if that's like his rep?
And then somehow he got a spot at the Dirty at 12:30 and like a bunch of comics showed up to watch him eat shit
Claimed
apparently.
he was an
Yeah, it was
actor.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that guy for like a week. Everybody was like, "Yeah, we're going to this open mic and that." open mic."
Everybody's an actor. Haven't you been in a web series?
No.
Haven't you ever filmed yourself on Snapchat?
Yep.
I filmed
Guess
you on
what?
Snapchat.
You're a fucking actor. And by the way, if you wrote what you said, you're a writer.
Oh shit!
Interesting.
Just learn that on
You have a
YouTube.
very low bar.
Excuse
I'm
me.
sorry, I'll raise it a little. Didn't mean to start any trouble.
Come on.
That was adorable.
That was
All
a
right.
sight gag,
That was
everybody.
adorable.
That was good.
I was maybe you'll like talking about this since you love talking about dicks.
I love it.
More this is more testicular.
Who are you talking to?
Jaws
Okay, just check.
at all.
Patrick's so offended by how much I love dick.
No. I just find it fascinating.
Why? Don't
'Cause
you love
usually when
pussy?
you're- No, but when you're in, yeah, but I'm single.
But don't you love it still when you're in a relationship?
I mean, sometimes-
Don't you look around and go, look at all that pussy?
I lose the taste.
Rarely.
when are you in a position to say, look at
By the way, if
all
there's
of it?
too much, it starts working against you. Ladies.
They team up.
That's a good point. That's a good
Pussies
point. It does.
that
It
I
works.
just pictured were so gross.
Yeah. Arby's Meat Mountain.
Oh, stop! I'm gonna have nightmares.
With curly fries. by the
Oh,
way.
why?
That's a level on
why
Sonic.
Are her
You didn't
pubes
know
so
that? That was a
thick?
level on Sonic and Mega Man.
Could somebody please take a photo of this? Make one of our listeners please do this and post it on our Facebook group, nobodylikesonions.com/Facebook. Take an Arby's Meat Mountain sandwich and shape the beef. Because you'll have turkey and pastrami and roast beef. So you have some different shades.
Do
that
you
can
work
do.
there?
Labia majora, labia minora. You all know the rhyme. And we shape that into a vagina, and then you put curly fry pubes coming out around it. And
yes.
please take a photo of that. The best one, I'll win a
I need
box
to
set
see
of
this.
The Matrix on Blu-ray. Hey, have a Blu-ray player laying around? I'll send you this. Never even opened it. We've all seen the movies.
Jesus.
Plus on demand.
That's incredible.
I always say I'm going to send that out, but I never do.
Oh, it's incredible value.
But somebody should make that picture because it'd be amazing. And if you don't, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I
You have
wanna
to
see
like
that.
break the curly fries up though, because if they're still long, then it's gonna look very Hasidic.
No, I want it long.
That's the labia minora.
And by the way,
Hey, as long as it's not pig meat, then we're
I
good,
can't
right?
be the only one here whose pubes are in dreadlocks. Come on.
Ooh, gross.
You get it by not washing, guys.
It's disgusting.
Rasta
You think you could not wash your dick for so long that it started smelling good again?
No, it probably
You
would
know
just
what I
smell
mean?
like a shoe.
You know how like women love the scent of a homeless guy on the beach?
Yes, I do
that
know
a
that.
I
thing?
wonder if you can get that to that level with your dick, like where it's just that sweet, salty beach air.
Ew.
Are you washing the rest of yourself?
Maybe.
Okay.
I must
good
not be
answer.
a
My
woman
chest hair is
because
dreadlocks. My
I don't
leg
like that
hair
smell.
is dreadlocks. You know how swimmers shave their leg hair
You
off?
just look like a little.
I put
pulley or a
Propecia on
Commodore.
it.
you're not hairy enough.
No. The only reason I shave my leg hair is so it grows back thicker.
There's only like 25% of your head with no hair on it.
What?
You're rocking a lot of hair.
Yeah, I'm very hairy.
Are you hairy like below the neck?
No, I'm average hairy. I'm not like a bear.
You're normal, Harry.
Yeah, but I'm lucky that like I don't think I'll have hair loss ever. I mean, nobody in my family is like bald. That's something you can predict. A lot of these babies these days are born bald.
We got a friend. Their baby's like fucking 9 years old, still fucking bald. It's weird.
She's like 4.5, but yeah, she still hasn't grown any hair.
9
No, so
It feels like
this
9.
is the longest intro to my balls, but
to your balls.
I was in the shower. I was in the shower the other day, and I think I felt a lump in my nuts.
I've been there.
Oh shit.
But
all been there,
here's
I
the
think.
problem. I was super high.
Ah.
So then you don't know what you're doing down there. And I got to say this, and I don't know if enough guys will admit this, because we all had the
Did
thing
you find food?
we all had the thing in health class. Yeah. Curly fry. No, we all had the speech in health class where you like learn the self-exam. I imagine girls learn the breast
Yeah.
self-exam, which
Thanks,
sounds
Tom
way
Green.
more fun.
Hell yeah.
Which
Thanks,
sounds
Tom.
like that's something you do in a sexual act anyway. Squeezing a testicle, rolling that around in your finger, that's never something.
Well, in the
By
end,
the way,
Not
if a girl does
sexual,
that in the
but-
middle of a blowjob, you're out. If you just
Yeah,
start
no, you're done, yeah.
feeling out my nut.
the end of the breast exam is pinching the nipples too.
First of all, don't ever do that unless you're on the whole camera
damn.
screen. We need to really adjust it
You
before you
pinch
start.
the
Yes.
nipples, and
Yes, queen. That's
you
a
have
meme.
to make sure that no weird stuff comes out. Apparently, I don't know what's supposed to come out, but nothing comes out
Did
of
they
mine.
show you videos of weird stuff coming
Not
out?
daddy's love.
Oh no, I never got that. That's why I'm so broken.
No. You're never going to
I had to
squeeze it out
fill
of there.
that hole in my body with dick.
Oh, my God.
What would be the weird things to come out?
I don't know. No one's ever told me.
They didn't show that in a video.
No, it wasn't.
like,
it wasn't
oh,
a
and
video.
like, ah, looks
You
like a
learn at the
Tootsie Roll.
gynecologist.
It was an R. Kelly video, actually.
You learn at the gynecologist. The gyno like fingers you, and then she's like, "Squeeze your tits," and then you leave.
But here's the thing. The guys learn to do it. I don't know if you're willing to admit this like me. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing down there. Here's the thing, and there's no way for an adult doctor to like show you on your nuts without it being weird.
Because then they have to cup your hands like you're in Ghost.
Yeah, but I remember like when I played football and I had to go in for like the physical, they did the like where they hold your nuts and you cough.
Yeah.
What happens?
Like, why can't?
Why do they do that?
When I'm a couple years older or whenever the fuck it is, can't a doctor go like, here's what you want to do and here's how you want to feel? Would you know, they do it in front of my mom if it's weird.
Would you want him to do that on you or on himself?
No, I think you have to get it done on you because what the fuck are you doing?
No, because he could like just show like, all right, look, I got my right one in my hand. Feel it like this.
Here's the
feel
thing:
like-
you either have to let him show you, or you have to show it on him. You go like, "Am I doing it right?" No, but honestly,
Hell
one or
yeah.
the other you have to do because you have to feel it. It's one of those things. Like I don't know if I've ever done it right.
Well, and they
Do
need
you?
to.
No.
They need to make
I
like
found-
silicone ones so you can feel what it's supposed to feel like. Because I have no idea what it's like.
That's a
is
good-
that
that's
a
a good
lump?
point.
Is that a lump?
I
don't
don't
know.
think it's good enough because you're not feeling what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know how hard to squeeze. I don't know how.
Good point.
I found a thing one time and I went to the doctor for it, and they actually did an
Oh, look who's got insurance.
yeah. They did an
Humble
ultrasound.
brag.
They did an ultrasound on my nuts, which that jelly is cold but feels amazing. And they did that.
I bet that gets a
And
laugh.
it found out that it was just like, thank you.
I like how you came back to it. No, okay.
But fuck it, I just lost myself. No,
Every once in a while when it's
no,
really
it was
cold,
just
I
like
wish the doctor
blockage.
would say, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Just put in a serious tone and then smear it on your cold nut.
But yeah, it was just blockage.
Frowning.
Just kidding. You're ready. It's searing hot.
I just needed to fucking pump out a couple knuckle children, and I was okay.
you just had too much jizz in your balls,
Just in like,
How did you let that lapse?
Hold on, did you jack off at the doctor's office and then go back in and
or
have
did he?
them-
Or did he
No,
jack you
was
off?
Just like this just happened. It was like because of blue balls.
He didn't
basically.
jack you off.
No,
You must have an
son of a
HMO.
bitch. Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't do it
Full
like when they
coverage.
express a dog's anal glands at the vet. Like they should have to take you in the back or have like a hot nurse handle it.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
No, but I wish there was like a clinic you could go to and just have them do it.
And
Or
get
I
milked?
wish like girls knew how to do it, and you like if they were blowing you, you could ask them like, "Hey, while you're down there, you know how like sometimes you take your oil to get changed, they'll wash it too." like just a little something extra.
Yeah.
Well, she's already feeling your balls, hopefully. So, I mean, I'm sure if she felt
Again,
something.
I just don't know what to feel for. So I don't know if I have cancer, or I've been telling everybody I have cancer, but I might not.
I felt a lump on my one nut, and then I also felt the same lump on the same spot on my other nut, so I thought it was okay.
Oh, like as long as your cancer is
Symmetrical. Because what's the chances of cancer being symmetrical? It's got to be low.
Yeah.
I got to be
Yeah.
okay. It's got to be like just a normal bump. Like Jaws was
No,
saying, I want a
tumors are
silicone nut that you
tumors
can
are
feel.
like snowflakes. There's never, the same one twice.
I want a silicone nut that you can feel that I know what's standard. Because I'm afraid that maybe
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't both
know.
my nuts have cancer, and maybe they don't.
I have a lump in my left breast from when I ran myself over with my car. I got
Did you name it?
yeah, it's Frank, and
I like that it's a guy.
of course it is.
Why aren't more roles going to women?
Because they're weak and they can't work as many hours.
Or kill as many people?
Yeah,
You
right.
condone that on the show? You condone that? Okay.
He
We have a
condones the
real
truth?
anti-women message here.
Okay. Fuck them.
Yeah, what are we doing? I mean, why are we even getting to vote and work? It's pointless. Back to the good old days.
Silly little
Jesus.
dumb lady.
I want to be
brains.
barefoot and pregnant.
How do you think the Great Depression happened?
I just want to suck dick and bake cookies.
Don't be
That's
barefoot. It's
life.
not good for the baby.
That's making America great again.
Sucking dick and baking cookies. That's what I want to get back to.
Please don't get any of the dick on the cookies.
What if I bake the cookies while I suck the dick? Is that safe? Probably not.
No, I don't want my dick anywhere that close to an oven.
That's a fair point.
Bet Hitler said that a lot.
Did you want to come see what's
I
going on?
only
down
want to
here?
fuck the
No.
ones on the train, not in the showers. Jesus
God.
Christ.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's dark. I want to talk about this YouTube shooting woman. I'm sure you guys have all seen the news about this crazy psycho that broke into YouTube. Is nowhere safe. And she was mad because they stopped monetizing her videos.
She broke. So I haven't. I have no idea. What the
Yeah, I
fuck
have
you're
nothing.
talking
I
about.
know
broke into
nothing
YouTube
about
You don't
this.
know about this?
I know that a lady shot up YouTube. The end.
Yeah. So
One of the YouTube headquarters, yeah.
She went. From what I understand, she went missing the night before. Like her family was worried about her, and they called the police, and they found her sleeping in her car, like on a cliff overlooking the YouTube campus
Oh my God.
with a gun.
What?
This is like the
Creepy.
night
YouTube
before.
shouldn't have a cliff overlooking their campus.
Yeah, that's always
Like
on.
they already started off on the wrong foot.
That's poor planning.
Thank God this woman couldn't get access to a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that is on them.
Yeah. Why
But
would you build
Jesus
your building
Christ.
under a high vantage point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
then
there's a sniper nest up there. Let's build
the
our
next day
campus
she
down
goes in, she shoots 3 people, none of them die. Which again, and I preach about this every time there's one of these mass casualties. This is what you died for. Like this was your big manifesto moment. Like I would kill so many people.
She killed
You
herself?
understand the planning that would go into it?
there. She did kill herself, right?
It would be so elaborate if I decided to go on a spree. So many thousands of people would die.
Oh my
It would be
God.
so brutal. But if you're gonna do it
I'm
right.
terrified right
This
now.
is so crazy.
Everyone keep
By the
supporting
way,
this podcast because
all-
God,
yeah.
we need you to stay alive.
Send money to the resistance.
Yeah, we need you to stay
no,
alive.
I'll never
Jesus
do
Christ.
it. I'm not interested in hurting people. I'm just saying if I do something like that, I would be 100%.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Yeah.
Your logic makes sense if you're that crazy that you're
I don't
that
get how
bought
you,
into that idea.
I don't get how you set off a bomb in a concert of Ariana Grande fans and only killed 20 people or whatever it was. Like that's so little to me. I'd be like, oh, you did it wrong.
But I think
You
that's
blew it.
That's the thing is if you get because nobody's born feeling like that, you know. Like if you're this girl, this YouTube girl, like her whole thing was she was pushed there because she was pissed off about
She
YouTube.
said that they stopped
monetization,
letting her
yeah.
monetize her videos, which
Yeah.
I've been doing to people.
She thought
across
they were
the
taking
board.
but
All these people who made
She was pushed
careers
there,
on
you know?
YouTube, it's so funny.
Listen to her mind.
You had all your eggs in this one basket, and you didn't think this would ever come crumbling down.
Right. Like,
Twitter,
eventually it's
YouTube.
gonna end,
Owen
yeah.
Benjamin, comedian Owen Benjamin, had his Twitter deleted. He's been like making a living on it, his Twitter videos and shit.
Yeah.
and it's like, I don't understand. Like.
Doesn't make any
You
sense.
put all your eggs in this basket. They can just suspend your account. Everybody gets kicked off Facebook now for
You
saying
gotta split it,
auto
diversify
ban
it,
for
yeah.
saying like any kind of like that's gay now. Get you banned off Facebook.
right.
Which
Yeah.
is we've done a little fucking knee jerk with it.
Yeah.
But her videos are great. If you want to know what the videos were that she was putting up that she couldn't monetize anymore, have you seen any of them?
I had read that they were like ab workout videos or something like
They're
that.
phenomenal.
She killed herself?
Look at this woman. Yeah, she killed herself. That's the one she got right.
She does.
That's not a hot
Lord,
picture,
she
but-
looks like she was going to
Yeah.
kill somebody.
That
That makes me shudder.
That's a murderer's face.
Well, come on, that's racist.
Well, what?
I don't even know what race she is.
Well,
She's
let's
Muslim
keep it that way, okay? Just because her name's Nassim Najafia Agdam, okay? She could be Israeli.
I thought her name was NYT News.
Somebody assembled this clip of like 2 minutes of her videos, like montage. It's great.
The YouTube shooter Nassim Agdam was widely known on Iranian social media as Nassim Sabs, which means green Nassim.
She's standing in front of a green screen of vegetables.
It's healthy living and
Is that a dog?
This
This is like a
It's
Tim
a
and Eric
rabbit.
sketch.
Isn't it nuts?
Yeah.
made her relatively famous among Iran's growing YouTube and Instagram influencers.
I feel like they just got the internet.
Where she explains the differences between
her standing in front of a
vegetarianism
baby rabbit.
and being vegan.
She explains the difference between vegetarian and veganism as if it's 1998 and we're all learning.
One of her most well-known videos here is one where she is wearing a revealing purple dress. Don't believe what you see is a message appearing in the video screen.
I'm being discriminated and filtered on YouTube,
She got me.
and I'm not the only one. And if you go and check my videos, you see that my new videos hardly get views.
She also criticizes YouTube and makes a
It's a great website design too.
by going
It's like she made it in Word.
Like bright yellow with just black
Word
text.
97.
holding up a sign saying YouTube dictatorship. And then there's a video that gives more insight if you
Also, like if you're gonna make a sign to hold up on the side of the road, you can't have it like have too many words. Like I'm not
Yeah.
writing down a long, confusing Arabic name URL. Like,
Yeah.
And then there's also a dissertation before
make
it.
it YouTube sucks with an X. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, if you have to put bullet points on your fucking poster,
Yeah.
you're not doing a good job.
No,
That goes for you
it's
too.
not a good poster.
Women smart.
She got famous for these videos?
Yeah.
How untalented is the rest of her country?
This looks like a bad episode of Blue's Clues.
It's really bad.
Like the
it's
set
really
of it
bad.
is like children's cartoon level, like coloring book graphics.
It's like the sample pack of stuff you get when you buy a green screen.
What happened to the Blues Clues guy? Didn't he go on a killing spree? Yeah, he killed himself.
Are you kidding me?
Did he kill anybody
Something
else?
like that, yeah.
Steve?
He just killed himself. I think.
I think this is one of those like
What
a
if
Mandela
what if he
effect
was
things.
murdered and we need to follow Blue's Clues?
What?
We just figured out Blue's Clues.
Somebody
that
out
the
there needs
song?
to start digging deeper
We just figured out Blue's Clues.
because
That's creepy if you
there's
do
a
it like
conspiracy.
That was
going on.
really fucking creepy.
What if you do it in like a minor key? We just figured out Blue's Clues.
Oh my god, new soundtrack to my nightmares.
Clues just got figured out. You kids like cartoons. Sit in my lap and figure out the clues.
You sound like Satan.
Jesus
It's terrifying.
Christ.
I'm
ready to
terrified.
tuck a child in.
What did we get ourselves
My
into?
vagina just collapsed in on itself
Who's
like
got
a
a
star
kid Kentucky?
supernovaing. I'm so terrified.
I just got a
great.
lump on my ball.
You're
Well,
welcome.
let me feel the other one and see if they match.
They do.
It's called a goosebump,
Twinsies.
and it'll go away in a minute.
That was terrifying.
So that'll be somebody's ringtone by noon.
God.
Yeah. Oh, I want to finish watching her videos.
she had fled her
She's always wearing like full like garb.
Look at that! Like she had started working on digital editing, but didn't quite.
Oh,
get
she was
there.
considered for Snow White.
which is a persecuted fate in Iran. She doesn't
She's
really
in a
like
beehive there.
in the United States.
Oh, that's the
And she
Bayhive.
says,
Oh yeah.
in
yeah.
Iran,
I don't
they
blame
kill
her, I
you.
love that.
It's the Nassim hive.
What is
an Iranian expression for saying that she's dying a slow death in the
She's
United
a ninja.
Like she went down a weird path here.
Do you think
This is what Daft Punk looks like.
USA or USA is better than Iran?
She was also repeatedly being
She's
teased
strong. She
online
works out.
comments. Many Iranian
What is that? That's one of those Russian nesting dolls.
tell her that
She let that bunny put her lipstick on.
She loves
God,
rabbits.
she just screams
That's
unstable.
Oprah's old set.
Those are dope shoes, though. those are really dope shoes. I'll give her that.
That's the Merv Griffin show.
She has real crazy eyes.
Her followers are all real.
55,000 followers on Instagram.
She also had a Telegram channel before.
Did she have 55,000 before this happened, though, I wonder?
Office and
There's like half of
subsequently
those
killed
are
herself.
trolls.
One of her last posts there is a childhood photo of herself
always been good at hiding
posing
plain sight.
between flowers with one flower stuck in her hair.
Well, she's dead now. Moment of silence for the killer, everybody. Do you guys, what YouTube star that you know of would you like to see go on a killing spree?
Logan Paul for
Logan
sure.
Paul, yeah.
Logan Paul.
This is the guy. Is it the guy who found the dead
The
guy
dead body.
in the forest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happened to him? Because I know there was like a giant backlash.
He lost everything.
Did he lose his account?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I thought I saw him
Here's
come
what's
back a
nuts.
little
Like
bit.
you're walking through the woods and you find a body. Like that's not on anybody but you, especially if you're live.
Well, it's because he was laughing.
Yeah, that's the thing. He was making jokes, I guess. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing.
What crime is that? It's so weird. We're so weird.
People are sensitive.
By the way, laughter is one of the most common ways
like-
to express awkwardness or anxiety or nervousness or uncomfortableness
Isn't
is
that-
laughter.
I
Now that you
always
say
giggle
that,
when
you're
I'm
right.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like,
Right.
isn't that one of the first things they say with trauma victims? Is like sometimes you see them laughing, but that doesn't mean that they're laughing at what happened. They're just
Yeah.
They don't. Their bodies are just whatever. They're freaking out. They don't know what to say, so they just start laughing.
Yeah, it's a response. It's like a real response a lot of people fucking have. I don't
a good
understand why that's not talked about more in the medical community.
That's a good point. Doctors, please get on this.
I don't know any other
Yeah.
YouTube stars.
Please look into Logan Paul, doctors.
What?
What did he get famous for? Because he wasn't
I
on
just
my
saw him doing
radar
the splits in
until
front of people.
Wasn't he like part of a?
Wasn't he
like
on
his
Ellen?
family was famous or some shit? I don't know.
I have no idea.
They had a
I
brother
could.
who
he
was
was a
sister or
famous
something.
person with the last name Paul.
Well, I don't know if it was the same last name. I thought he had. I
RuPaul.
thought he had
Aaron
a family
Paul.
member. Might have been
RuPaul.
Aaron Paul. I don't know. I thought he had
It's,
a family
it's
member.
probably related to RuPaul. Are
That's-
you out of your fucking
That's my
mind?
bet.
He
That's I'm betting.
must be RuPaul's brother.
He's his son, obviously.
I don't know. I thought there was something about a family member, but I don't. Fuck if I remember.
I don't know. First of all, when you get the video that's going to skyrocket your views, that's when you get your account taken away from you. I'd be pissed. I'd be so mad. I'd be like, I found a body. Do you know how long it's going to take me to find another body?
That's why she went and shot that place up. Same thing.
She was looking for bodies.
She found a body and they took the money away from her, so she went and shot him up. Maybe
was
that's
the-
Aaron Paul. Maybe that's Aaron Paul dressed as a woman.
Everybody knows Aaron Paul is played by Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry is so
No,
multifaceted.
it's not Aaron Paul. It's Logan Paul.
Logan
We're all over the place. Yeah, the guy from Breaking Bad
Yes.
found a body,
Jesse Pinkman.
and that ruined his career. Not all the bodies he found on Breaking Bad and dissolved in acid in his bathtub. You guys remember Breaking
That
Bad?
was a great
Never
scene.
watched it.
That was a
I've never
great
seen
scene when it goes through.
Just straight through the fucking floor.
Yeah, that was a great.
That was like the
fucking
second episode.
You've never seen
Yeah.
Breaking Bad?
No, I saw that episode. I saw the first and second episode, and that second episode where the bathtub came down, it freaked me out, and I was like, I'm not going to watch this anymore.
It was so good.
It was
I
too
liked
much
it.
for me.
I loved it.
Maybe I'm a pussy, but I don't.
Have you
I'll
guys
admit.
deleted your Facebook accounts yet? Are you mad at Zuckerman?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
is
I care what he
I don't
says,
even
yeah.
know what everyone's mad about.
Them selling your private data to a data firm that helped Trump win the election, and it's your fault.
Who's putting private data on Facebook? That's what I don't get.
Who are the people who are being swayed by ads on Facebook to who to vote for?
I remember back in like 2006.
Is that what the issue is?
Yeah.
Is that they're insinuating that,
Where they're like,
that
Russia
Facebook ads?
put up Facebook ads and meddled with our election. I'm like, well, those people shouldn't be allowed to vote in the first place. They're
Right.
just swayed by Facebook ads.
But the problem is
they're
most
not
people
ads.
are.
They look like news stories.
They should they should be put
yeah,
up like
that's the
that,
thing,
and
yeah.
anyone who clicks on it, they get their right to vote taken away.
I like it.
I think you should have to pass some basic competency and
Agreed.
knowledge. That like the number when Jimmy Kimmel does the thing where he like walks down the street and he's like, do you know who our vice president is? And people don't know, or
Right.
like say Bernie Sanders said this, but Trump said it, and they're like, yeah, I agree with that. It's just like,
Well-
people don't think, man. They just regurgitate, whatever.
They just pick a side and stick with it.
yeah,
They don't.
It's red team, blue
regardless.
team.
It's
It
not
literally
intelligent
is.
thought.
Well, so when kids under 18 can't vote, right?
Yeah.
And
Thank
why
God.
is that they can't vote? It's because they're easily swayed, right?
Yeah.
Because they have no
Thank
idea,
God.
right? So why don't we hold the people that are older than 18 that are also easily swayed accountable? Why can't we say, okay, then maybe you can't vote either because you have the same mental state as a child under 18? I mean, there we go. You know, like you said, there should be some sort of test to hold them accountable because I don't know how you would do it. I
definitely think people over 90 shouldn't be able to vote because you're not even going to be here for the whole term of the president.
Right.
So
and who says you're not old enough to fuck if you're not 18?
And there's the other question is if we're just going to allow...
Who says you're not old enough
if we're going to allow anybody to vote, then we might as well... Yeah, but if we're going to allow anybody that can fucking read some stupid Facebook article to vote, then we might as well allow kids to vote, you know? We might just allow 8-year-olds to vote.
It's
the same
people
thing.
think they're more informed than ever because they read like but what shows up in your Facebook feed is just your fucking echo chamber of friends. Like,
and like you said,
the
it's
stuff
made
you
up.
read the most and spend the most time. You know, as you're scrolling through your Facebook app, it's logging how much you look at every post, and it knows so it knows what you like, and it's just showing you more of what you like. That's not a healthy bubble to be. I love people who like unfriend people who post, you know, like Trump support. It's just like, oh, you're unfriending them over their differing opinions, which is, by the way, what keeps the country in check.
I saw somebody post a liberal meme yesterday, and he was like, that time of year again hit my max for friends, so got to clean some people out.
I don't like people who have max friends.
That's so stupid. That's just like...
You're lying to yourself. Anybody got
ridiculous.
max friends?
I'm
you
not
maxed?
I do.
I have like 64.
You have max? You have 5,000 or whatever?
Yeah,
5,000?
I do.
You don't know 5,000 people. You're just accepting fans.
No, I know most of them.
5,000?
I know a lot of people.
It can't be everybody you've cammed with and like
Why?
I don't even know 5,000 words.
your client
Those are
list.
people. They're people.
Are you saying they're not people?
I'm just saying they're not people. Like, there's no way I mean, it's been proven that you can't maintain more than like
20
100
friendships.
relationships, like, period.
Well, I don't have relationships with all of them. A lot of it's like high school acquaintances.
Yeah, but do you need to be friends with those people?
No, not really, but I do like.
acquaintances?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't friends with everybody in high school. I was friends with a lot of people.
I don't like it. There's something wrong with you if you have max fan.
If
friends.
corporations are people,
What
then
if
you
you
have
have
to...
a fan page and it has more than 5,000 likes?
That's fine.
What's the difference?
You can have millions of fans. You can't have millions of friends. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's-
Well,
And
it's
you know
just-
what?
you're-
You also can't have
You're-
5,000 fans.
You have
You're
to
lying.
know the person.
But you're just allowing it because it's called being a Facebook friend. It doesn't have the arbitrary encapsulation of what a sociological friend is.
And I disagree.
You think
I'm
that just
on
because
your-
it's
I'm on
called
the
a
page
friend,
with
it
you.
should be a
I'm gonna
legitimate friend?
get it.
unfriend you right now.
Okay, unfriend me.
I won't. I'll never get back in your max.
Yeah, I don't even know how.
Have you? And then it came out this week that like Zuckerberg had like a God feature to like go into other people's inboxes and delete messages out of them.
What?
And now they're gonna give it to everybody, like that you can like unsend messages on Messenger or whatever. But apparently Zuckerberg's like had it. But why wouldn't you? Here's the
So
thing.
he could go into
I
other
love how much-
people's and delete them?
if he's messages he sent.
Oh, or just a he sent.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Well, I mean, that's the
I'm
equivalent
sure
of.
he could do it anyway. It's like you're a college kid. We've all seen The Social Network. Jesse Eisenman sat in that room and like coded.
Eisenbergman.
Yeah,
He did a
Eisenbergmanstein.
great job with that character.
yeah. It was a great movie, but like, imagine like you just start this thing in your dorm, like you put it up on a server, it starts getting used and popular, and now do you understand the shit Facebook has to think about? Like as far as privacy and shit, it's like what a bummer.
I love
Why
that people,
can't I go delete everybody's messages? It's my website.
One, it's like you should
Like
be.
it'd just be like it's my website. You signed up to use my website. You gave me all your shit.
Yeah.
You idiots.
Right.
I have all your shit now. I'll delete whatever I want.
You put that shit on there yourselves.
I
yeah.
do like the idea of being able to delete messages I've sent though, because like in the '90s, you could call into people's answering machines and delete messages you left.
Everybody screenshots everything now. Have you ever scrolled
can
through
try.
a girl's phone?
Yeah, it's
Like
like
images?
It's full of blackmail.
It's half screenshots of like text.
Jesus.
It's like, what are you doing? Scroll through any girl's phone. I guarantee you. In your last 10 photos, you have a screenshot of a text.
Give me your phone. I gotta find a girl willing to let
In
me
my
use
last
her
10
phone.
photos?
10 photos is a little risky.
I don't
20
think,
maybe.
I don't think Jaws is that.
Yeah, I don't
like,
want to look at
worried
Jaws'
about
10
it.
photos. Jaws, were you just looking for me?
Just so many curly for us.
Well, 1, 2,
That's a
3,
pube
4,
joke.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them are the same photo.
Because she
'Cause
doesn't.
I use
She
live.
doesn't know how the capture.
Oh, so you
shutter
did a
works.
live thing, so it's a bunch of.
Yeah.
And then it looks like she was trying to replace a drawer, or maybe the underside of a
pictures of
cabinet,
countertop- what are
and
you
a
doing?
picture. This is
How far
out
back
a
to
window.
I sell RVs. I was taking pictures of RVs.
Oh, you can see the stock number of the art. Oh, wow, this is. You took a picture of the VIN number. of
Yeah,
what
I'm
it
not a
appears
girl.
like?
Don't get out of my phone. You're not going to
By
find
the way,
shit.
how are you
Don't
allowed
look
to
at this
sell
anymore.
RVs and you haven't seen Breaking Bad?
I
I
didn't
feel
like
like that
that.
would be the only thing that would come up when I'm buying an RV. Be like, I'm not making meth in it. Get it? Because Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Do you know a lot of Breaking Bad jokes?
What?
It's the only show I know with an
You get a
RV
lot
in
of
it.
Breaking Bad
No,
jokes?
because 65-year-olds didn't watch
You
Breaking
never saw
Bad.
the movie
These guys are the
RV?
worst.
Yeah. Yeah. I said show, though. So in my
touche.
defense. I've also seen other movies with RVs in them. Those are films. There's actually a documentary called Winnebago Man. That's fantastic. I recommend it to any people of color. Nobody questioned that I only recommended a movie to people of color?
No.
Wow.
No, we'll just let you.
Yeah.
It's like straight out of Compton.
It's not my business.
Man, it's your podcast.
Yeah.
We recommend a lot of things based on race here. Like, guys, if you love enchiladas and are white, you're going to love Taco Bell.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love Taco Bell.
Have you had those nacho fries? Are they good?
Yeah, they're discontinued now, though.
Can't be a real
already
thing.
gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens when Taco Bell tries to make
Shit was
fries.
gonna happen. I'm so mad right now. I knew
Del
this shit was
Taco's
gonna
laughing
happen.
across the street going, like, we've had this for a while.
Oh, I'm so mad at
They were so
myself.
good, too. I liked them a lot, and they
I
were
knew
only
this shit
$1.
was gonna happen.
I
They're
can't
pretty
imagine
solid.
them being good. Taco Bell doesn't have a fryer back there. What are they frying?
I don't know. I just
Yeah, they fry a lot of stuff.
chimichangas.
You work there?
No, but I just can't imagine like fries coming out of Taco Bell. Like I can't imagine a taco coming out of Taco Bell where I'm like, tasty.
They've had potatoes forever.
Oh yeah, they got.
They
the
have
fried
cheesy
potatoes,
Fiesta
yeah.
potatoes.
Those are
Everybody's
good,
had
yeah.
potatoes forever, but those are like steamed.
Are they?
I don't know. I don't eat at Taco Bell a lot. Only when you're hammered.
Yeah,
But
totally. Only when you're
I am
hammered.
unreasonably upset about this right now.
why?
I'm
'Cause
pissed
now
off.
you're gonna have to go to Taco Bell and then go to McDonald's for fries.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm gonna
I
have to go
hate
to.
that.
I'm gonna have to go to Taco Bell and get their fucking nacho sauce, and
Yep.
then I'm gonna and ask if they
Hey,
have any of that
There's
powder
a girl
left.
trying to sleep underneath us. If you could just stop
sorry. I'm
screaming at the top of your vocals.
Shit, yeah, I apologize.
It would have been
I
way
was
better
getting
with
very
McDonald's
upset.
fries,
Not allowed
though.
to stomp?
No,
No, please don't
Yeah.
stop. I know. I just
Was
know
that
that's.
stomping?
I know
I
it's a
wasn't even realizing. I'm
child's
sorry.
room below us, and I just picture an angry parent coming up
That's
like,
the worst,
"She's got
right.
cotillion tomorrow."
Cotillion. Not in this neighborhood, my friend.
I don't know. I heard as a comedian, it was all about references. No, I can't imagine. I just can't imagine any kind of fry product coming out of Taco Bell being like, because you know what their idea of a dessert was with those shitty like pigskin cinnamon twists.
Well, then they had
Those
the
are
Cinnabon
awful.
balls.
It was like
Those were not good.
styrofoam packing peanuts with a light dusting of cinnamon.
Taco Bell doesn't give a fuck. You can get married at Taco Bell now. They have a Taco Bell chapel on the strip.
That's the one with like a DJ.
Yeah, and they have
My roommate,
they serve
my
booze
Was
New
that
York
at?
roommate told me about this place.
at Planet Hollywood.
Like they DJ, you can sit at a bar and drink and order tacos.
At the
How
cantina?
many? Be honest, if you were at a bar drinking and they served Taco Bell tacos for like $2 or whatever, how many fucking tacos would you go through in a night?
40 probably.
You would just
But
be
it's-
like, I'm gonna order the 12
Yeah, if
pack,
you're at
but
that
I
bar
want them
getting
3 at a time.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, you're getting
It's
wasted.
on the strip, though. You're not paying $2 a taco.
no.
No, because in the store they're like 69 cents. So I marked it up.
Nah, I
No,
still
they're
don't think
they're like $1.27.
On the strip. Get
No,
outta
like
here.
at
I
like
went to
regular
Walgreens
Taco
and
Bell.
bought a bottle of water. I remember when they were like 49 cents.
I know they're like over $1 now.
God, we sound like old parents. When I was your age, Taco Bell Frankfurters cost a French fry.
When I started driving, gas was $1.07.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember gas at 89 cents.
When were you born?
79.
Whoa.
Yeah, 11 79.
You're so old.
Don't steal my credit.
What credit?
I think all
is
you
that?
need is a birthday. We know his birthday. Get his credit card.
I don't think that's how
Oh, that
identity
credit.
theft works.
I thought stealing your credit
I
meant
thought you were
stealing your
using.
credit cards.
I thought you were using your birthday to get shows.
If you hadn't
like it
said
was
that,
a
I was going to open a
credit.
Vaughn's card in your name.
Yeah, that's all you could do.
That's about it. Yeah.
By the way, there's this. I've got a couple big pranks I want to play here. I'm getting some wrong emails from some people. There's a guy in Michigan who thinks my email address is his email address.
Hell yeah.
And he uses it to sign up for a lot of email lists. But every Sunday night he orders food from Outback Steakhouse for pickup, curbside pickup. And I get the email of the order confirmation. Now, I don't know what this... I imagine his
You
name's the
have his
same as
address
mine.
now?
No, because he's picking up.
That's fair.
But I have his phone number. but I don't know his email address. Do you
You know,
understand?
like-
He thinks his email address is mine,
Right.
so he's using it on stuff.
So
You
do
can't
you have
imagine
the
what
prank-
important shit he's missed. I wish I was getting like medical results.
Let's call him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the way to go. I like the idea of calling when I get this order confirmation, calling Outback and adding a lot of things to order number, whatever I have.
Just a
And
bunch of
also
sauteed
tell-
mushrooms.
And also tell me when I come that my email address isn't what I think it is. Will you pass that along?
Can I get 6
think
packs
they'll
of
get
blooming
that.
mushrooms?
You could call him and pretend to be Outback. And just be like,
Yeah. You're not welcome here anymore. You know why? Jew? No. Black? No. Dominican? No. Just keep guessing.
Am I warm?
You get you know you his name
Improv
or anything?
actor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So then the other one I have is I'm getting emails from the coach of a young girls.
oh, I thought it was gonna be a person.
I got excited for a minute and I was like, nope.
Why would a coach be contacting me? It has to be a typo.
Well, when you say young girls,
Like nobody's looking at me and going like potential for anything athletic.
Athletic.
Yeah, but he's the coach of a like elementary or no, it's not elementary. It's like a city league, soccer team, softball team. I don't know what, some team of young girls, and that's all I'm into. And it's the list for the parents. It's the mailing list for the parents, and somehow I've been
you could have
included
a lot
on this.
of fun with that.
They have a girl named Kiki Melton who plays there, and I'm apparently her dad doesn't know how to enter his email address, and I'm now on the mailing list for the team, for the parents. I have the schedules for the snack stand. I have when games are canceled. I get like practice schedules.
Do you get
Now
what
I
the
know I
snack-
can't hurt these girls.
do you know we could come
Theoretically.
upon some oranges though? We can
But
come up with some
what could
orange
I
quarters.
do? What could I do? I have so much like inside information to not play a prank feels really weird.
Yeah,
And
this
like
is-
when
this
you
is
ask all this
tricky.
inside
Yeah.
shit.
This is tricky. How do you play a prank on some like
What if I start emailing
middle school girls without going to jail?
No, what
Well,
if
it's not them,
what
it's
if
just
from
the
a
coach.
third email address, like I make up a new email address, just like so the name of the team is the Titans, and I say, and by the way, some or all of this may be changed because I don't want people hunting them.
Right,
down.
yeah, you
My
don't want
fans
people
are
doxing them,
fucking
yeah.
animals, and
That'd
they
be
will
the
like
worst.
they will be there in RVs scoping out these girls and inviting them in for checkup.
Come buy him from me.
Cough.
Could you
I don't know if it works
Larry
on
Nassar
girls.
listening.
complain what the snack stand has for treats?
Yeah. No gluten-free option.
Yeah,
First of all,
no,
it's
take
California, so there probably is.
Take it the other way.
Like I don't like
I mean,
all
there's
this.
so
I want
much-
more
there's-
trans fats.
Yes.
There's so much you could do. You could like break up a marriage. You could start sending love
I
letters.
remember when popcorn tasted
thinking
like
Devo.
something.
Complain that your kid Kiki is not getting the play that she deserves.
Yeah.
And she's been
Yeah,
and she's
but
been touched.
Do you see her out
She
there?
came
Have you
home-
looked at her thighs?
Like just very
Like,
vaguely
not
threaten the
vaguely,
coach's
yeah,
life. Like
there's
as
not a-
vaguely as you can.
There's not a
threaten his
girl
life.
out there with a tighter ass than her. Like you got to be out of your mind. And this is her uncle. But I come to every practice.
Have you seen her laying on her stomach?
No, so what if I create a third email address and just start emailing all the parents like, great practice today. Really loved it being out there watching the girls. A lot of good form.
Oh
You
God!
gotta come up with a really creepy
Nothing
picture.
hurt. Yeah,
to
nothing
go with it.
Yeah, I'll make up a name, like,
Obviously,
and that way, if you Google image search that name, it just comes up with like a creepy guy.
Just
Brandon Hahn.
Yeah,
have it be like you have to have it be
I hear
like
that guy. I hear that guy.
Took me a
suck.
minute, yeah.
love little softball girls or something. It has to be
Yeah.
No,
something.
but just talk innocently about like, hey, I thought, and then I know like the girl's name, so I'll be like, Sasha looked really good today. Like she's been stepping it up a lot, and her ankles are really getting thin.
And you know there's a Sasha on that.
Just subtle little, nothing over the line. I mean,
Yeah.
but all of it over the line. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
That's gonna require a lot of
A lot
work.
of subtext
Yeah.
where I'm just like, there's nothing I love more than chewing on a soft pretzel while looking at your soft girls' bodies.
Supple.
Bodies might be the wrong word.
There's
Your
nothing
girl's
I
supple
love more
boners.
than a young girl's form.
Yes.
There it is.
When she's out there doing what her body was made to do.
Yes.
There it is.
One leg forward, one leg back, up in the air.
Squatting.
Scissoring.
Balls everywhere.
Scissoring.
Sweating,
Where I
dripping.
go, like, hey, concerned fan here. I caught
Excitement.
Sasha and Kiki scissoring behind the snack
Yes,
stand.
do that.
And I don't want to discourage it. Girls should be free to explore their own bodies. I just want you guys aware of it. They're very sensitive right now. And I know all the girls' cycles are synced up because I was in the girls' bathroom and I saw how full the waste bin was. But look, I don't want to be creepy here. I'm the janitor. I clean it. I wasn't in there like snooping. But just keep like explaining everything to where like when you read it, you as a parent, you'd be like, I don't know if we should say anything about this because it seems like he has an explanation for everything.
Pick like one husband and send like his wife 4 letters from 4 of different of the wives that
yes.
says he gave them herpes.
4 different emails.
Like use their
Your
names.
husband comes on to me at every game. It's really making me uncomfortable. And he gets like 1 or 2 a week. She gets 1 or 2 a week. Yeah.
Pick one email and catfish
It's
him, get
gotten
his
so
address.
uncomfortable. I don't even come to a lot of the kids' practices.
Yeah, you might not recognize me.
I like how you do like the voice break.
Yeah. I clutched my pearls.
You did clutch your pearls.
Yeah. I just
Have
feel
you
like
gonna,
they're
like,
too
send a
good.
video of
Whenever you have
yourself?
like really good inside information, I feel like you can't.
Well, and the fact that you're
No, it's
so
tough.
removed from it, you could play pranks for years. You could do series. You could do several different things.
Yeah. Because somebody would email them and be like, it's Patrick Melton on his radio show. He's making fun. Listen to this.
Nobody.
Yeah, somebody
How
probably
I'd
dare
have to
they?
change the name, which I've already
You'd have to
again,
do it in 2 days,
I've already
yeah.
thought of this, so I may have already changed it already. It's the Titans. But if I changed all the names and like, do you think there's a girl named Kiki? Get out. It's not a
that's a
real
real
name.
thing.
I'm going
Kiki
to Hawaii
Vandeweghe,
and
but
I'm
that's a
just
man.
practicing Polynesian. That's
Tagalog?
racist. Huh?
You're Tagalog.
I don't know what that-
Tagalog, I believe is how it's pronounced.
Are you
Tagalongs.
insinuating there's a lot of
I
Filipinos
love a
in
tag along.
Hawaii?
Those are the peanut butter ones.
Yeah,
right?
they're great. Yeah,
they're
you don't have to
fans.
pay. It's $5 a box.
How come that's not a racist term, tag along?
It does
get
sound
it.
like a racist term, though.
It's not racist because women say it.
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
I don't know if you're allowed to say
The
that.
snack stand doesn't have any
No,
Taco
I'm
Bell
actually
nacho
handicapped,
fries.
so it's cool. That's
What?
what I want.
He's handicapped.
Yeah, what did you do again?
Punch the wall.
And why did you here? Don't make me do the thing where I have to like trace it back to the origin. You're like, oh, because I beat my wife.
Tell the whole
Oh,
story.
because I
No, okay, I'll tell you.
like
Yeah,
say she didn't do the dishes,
Yeah, I know.
and so you got mad, punched her. and
it was
went
just a
to-
wall. I didn't hit a person. I just got
I
drunk.
like how people think that's better.
I got
An aggressive nightmare.
right. No, so I got drunk.
What? I hit a wall, baby. I would never hurt you. I would never hurt you. I would.
No, it turns out my ex-girlfriend's built like a brick wall. Yeah. No, I got drunk one night and a
Hang
guy
up the phone. Tell him it was a misdial.
a guy
up
said
the
some
phone.
shit I didn't like, and so I told him to chill. And he got up in my face, was like, "You want to take this outside?" And I was like,
Why does everybody always want to take it outside? The best fights are the ones in the bar where everything goes flying.
And that's why I don't remember most of this. This is all recollection that my girlfriend has told me later.
Recollection.
Because, yeah, recollection. Recollection. Because I'm a
That's what they do with
mobster
the
apparently,
headphones
yeah.
on a long flight.
Yeah. So this is all recollection. My girlfriend's told me later because I don't remember any of this. But anyways, so they got up in my face and I don't know what I did, but she separated us. He went away, and in my frustration after he left, I just punched a concrete wall and broke my pinky on the outside.
Yeah, but
here.
you should see what the concrete wall looks like.
Yeah, no, that thing. Fuck.
What? It's
No, it looks the same.
not even drywall where it makes the badass hole.
No, it was just as I guess as far as I know, it was just concrete. I don't fucking
What?
know. I don't remember. I was drunk. I don't remember.
Yeah, you must be drunk to like punch a concrete wall and
was
think
blackout
nothing
drunk.
was gonna happen.
Well, and like to punch it hard enough to break. I mean, because
Fuck.
Which isn't that hard. It's concrete.
Yeah. So what's broken?
so just the bone on the outside on the pinky, the metacarpal, like right at the top. It's it's the boxer's brawler's fracture.
One of the phalanges.
Yeah. Well, no, it's before the phalange.
I'm
but yeah.
familiar.
Yeah. So
If you could give me the Latin names, it actually.
the doc
help.
tried to set it. He couldn't set it, so I got 3 pins in here now.
It's the phalange minora.
I don't know the English very well.
Yeah, it's
but
the phalange minora. Yeah. So anyways, I got 3 pins in here now, and talk shit get hit.
You had surgery?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got surgery. Yeah,
I didn't know you had surgery.
yeah. Tyler had to pick me up from surgery.
Holy shit.
I told that story today.
I wasn't paying attention.
I know. You were just staring at me blankly.
They put me out.
I'm
It was
very tired.
terrifying.
I'm
They put
sorry.
me out. They made me sign all these forms like
And farms.
forms. They made me sign my form away to them.
Good thing you got 3 pens.
Yeah. They made me sign all these forms saying, "Hey, by the way, if we kill you, we're not liable."
I'm too high for puns,
And I'm just
Patrick.
sitting there by myself, like I really got to sign
I
these.
can't do them
forms?
on stage, so I love doing them. Like I love a good
too
dad
high,
joke.
I'm
A
too
good
high
d-
for puns.
I love them too.
Good
Too
dad
funny to
jokes.
me.
It's good. It's good. I love them too.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I just signed all these forms. If I were to die, then
They wanted me to take
whatever.
pills. I'm like, do you take insurance?
God damn it.
That's fucking nuts. I broke the only bones I've ever broke was fractured 2 ribs. Well, 2 bouncers, fractured 2 ribs.
There you go.
And bar in Edinburgh, Scotland.
When you fracture ribs,
And I
you just
gotta go to get the NHS. I did a CT scan, X-rays, like pills, all for free.
Yeah.
They didn't even take my fucking address down.
That's
They're just
nuts.
like, oh, you're a person. We'll fix you. It was like, I get it now.
I
out
literally
a
should have flown
saucer of milk
straight to
for me.
Scotland. We'd be like, "Oh, I broke my knuckle. Let's fly straight to Scotland."
You could have just gone to Canada.
Yeah,
only
or whatever. Let's just fly somewhere that's not America.
That's the only reason I'm going to Australia. I've got a toothache.
$1,500 after insurance for this.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay that. You get a bill.
No, that was after insurance.
I like to do it
Yeah.
like QVC. It was like, yeah, but what is it on FlexPay?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I
yeah.
send in $888 a month?
Yeah, the
That's
lady
what
was
I'm
like, "Yeah, we
into.
could bill you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to pay this plus 8%."
Wait till it goes to collections and then settle for like 10% of it.
Yeah. Who cares about your credit? You already have a car.
Yeah.
okay.
This is
You're
all
gonna
bad
need it
advice,
to live
Greg.
in.
This is all
This
bad
is bad advice. I don't know where this is coming
Yeah,
from.
aren't you going to school for finance?
Yeah. Like, what is this? I'm just like, do you guys do your thing?
When you fracture ribs, they just be like, "Hey, don't move so much."
Yeah, there's
Yeah, what do they
nothing
do?
you can do. They're just like, it'll be 4 to 6 weeks.
Did they wrap you in that?
They told me to
Tetanus?
stop drinking because they put me on the strongest thing they'll give you is like Tylenol and a little bit of codeine. Yeah, no, not even hydrocodone. Like nothing like a Vicodin or a Percocet or they don't have that shit. They're like that's
who's they?
the UK.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're like that's addictive. It's like okay, yeah, but
I'm hurt.
and they gave me enough for 4 days, and they told me it would take 4 to 6 weeks to heal, and I'm like,
wow.
are you guys not good at math? And they were like, well, if you need more, you come back. I'm like, you said it'll take 4 to 6 weeks to heal. You give me 4 days of pills. I'll need more. Like, what are you, like, what? You have to go, like, talk to a pharmacist to get, like, Tylenol.
That's
Like, you have
wild.
to go have a discussion.
To get Tylenol?
It's nuts.
That's wild.
Like,
That makes
why?
sense, I
You're
guess,
like,
but it's
my
wild.
fucking
On
head
the other
hurts.
hand, I had strep throat. I got strep throat last year when I flew to London. I landed. I had just burning strep throat. I go into a hospital. I'm given an appointment 2 hours later. I come back at my appointment. I'm seen right away. Takes 10 minutes. I'm given a prescription. I walk across the street. $8. I get antibiotics. No charge for the visit.
Wow.
Like it's fucking nuts.
That's
It's like
insane.
it's on some level I do get it.
Oh yeah.
Like that's nice. And it's not like the people at the hospital aren't making a living and stuff. So but it's also so efficient. Like I get why they can afford to do it. Like I was in and out of there, the scheduling, the like seeing everything. Like it was so quick.
So did you not jerk off for 4 to 6 weeks?
Of course,
You still did?
of course. What
Did
do
it
My
hurt?
dick wasn't broken.
It didn't hurt? Like the jostling didn't hurt your ribs?
The Jocelyn.
Jostling.
Jangle and Jocelyn.
You've heard a lot of ribs in your day, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Suck the meat off the bone.
Jesus Christ. That's going to be an alert.
That should have echoed.
I want that to be my boot up sound on my Mac.
Seriously, it didn't
Suck
hurt.
the
Like
meat
that
off.
did like
Here's what hurt. Like when it all happened, the adrenaline. Like I remember walking like a mile back to the flat we were renting, and I'm not feeling it because my adrenaline was pumping so much from this
Yeah.
altercation with these security guards, and I sat down. I walked in and I sat down on the couch and I went like that's when I felt it. I had no clue that I was even hurt.
right.
and then laying, like sleeping at night, hurts so bad. Like there's no comfortable position. Like you're in so much pain that you can't even sleep.
Fuck.
Like rolling over to get a drink of water is like the biggest ordeal. So that lasted like a fucking week of just brutal, like. And everybody could feel. I kept making people feel like when I breathed in, you would hear the ribs click. Like you'd hear. Tick, 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 tick.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, how does that ever heal? Like they're breaking every time
Yeah.
I breathe. And they're like, it just does, man. The body's amazing.
Yeah.
And sure enough, like one day it stopped. Like it's nuts.
That's wild.
If it was that amazing, we wouldn't have broken to begin with.
Right?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But they're made to do that. They're made to protect the organs and absorb the shock.
I mean, it's only like self-healing. That's pretty cool.
It's
It is
fucking
pretty
nut.
amazing.
But it is crazy to think that you're breaking them again every time you breathe. How does that ever? That should never stop. Then,
You just hold your breath.
like if you were putting an earring in a freshly pierced ear every minute, and that's way less frequent than you breathe, that hole would never heal.
Right.
Like so, how?
You're
It's not like you would go back one time and it would just be shut. Like so how the fuck does that happen? Let's hope not, lady.
Wait, are you insinuating a vagina will seal
I'm
up?
gonna start selling Titans gear in our store.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
What if I'd say I've hand sewn all the girls a new uniform?
Yes.
Yes.
I have their names on the back.
No, you hand sew them all new panties to go under their uniform.
Yeah, like I just feel like this should be wearing a good luck
And it
charm.
says
Yeah.
Go Titans across the back.
Something to hold a cup.
Female
And they're-
jock
and
straps.
they're just
A female
like,
cup.
and these girls are like 8. It's just lace. You know what I mean? They're all like G-strings.
Crotchless panties.
Oh yeah, or edible. I want the girls to just melt that
I noticed.
fruit roll up all over there.
That pussy
I noticed
butter.
today the snack was mediocre, so I'm providing them in the form of panties.
Yeah. Snack Shack doesn't have nothing on me.
You just had this team at halftime just grabbing each other's panties and just noshing on them.
Yeah.
Panty-
I'll take. Give me a set of 6. I didn't need any dinner.
Gross.
I think it's fucking hot. It's my favorite fucking activity.
Eating panties.
Yeah.
Have you eaten a pair of edible panties off a woman before?
Yeah.
And it wasn't all sticky and weird afterwards?
Yeah, it's disgusting. Any food in bed is not a good idea.
Yeah, that's
unless
what I
it's
feel.
like delivery. Like not in a sexual way, just like
Yeah.
the movie's on and I don't want to put on pants.
Yeah,
That has nothing to do with staying in bed. But no, any food in bed is not a good.
You still have the crazy lady on the TV.
Oh, I'm
behind you.
sorry.
It's creepy.
Yeah, that's been
Is that
upsetting
bad?
me.
She's
I'm
looking
sorry.
right at me.
I didn't know if I should say something because it was upsetting me.
I think that you sympathize with her.
I don't even know what really happened.
If you had to kill someone,
Would it be all the people at YouTube?
this is a new game I call Kill.
It's a great game.
If you had to kill someone, and you can do it in secret, you can do it however you want. It's up to you to not get caught. It's up to you to not go to jail. But if you don't kill someone by a week from now, this person's gonna kill you.
Can it be a person or a group of people?
What's okay?
It
so
can
what's
be
the
as many as
question?
you want. Like if you want this to be a new hobby of yours, you can just start killing.
All right.
But you have to kill at least one person. Who are you going to kill?
I'm not gonna say it if they're gonna kill me.
Wayans Brothers.
What do you mean?
I'm
You
not
can't
gonna-
kill the person who's going to kill you.
I can't.
You're getting an anonymous threat over email from like your
Oh, so this is
kids'
this
soccer
is like a
team.
Black Mirror.
They're telling you have to kill someone
like
or they're gonna come kill you.
The one where the kid had to like
Yeah,
rob
the-
yeah,
the
because
bank.
like he jerked off to pedophile porn,
Yeah.
and so he was
By
like,
the way,
Dude,
what a dumb
such-
kid! Like today, like as an adult, I'd just be like, "Yeah, put it out."
right.
Yeah, I jerk off. You got
Well,
me.
the issue was
No,
that he
but
was watching kitty porn.
He was watching kitty porn.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, he was watching kitty porn. So was
Okay,
the
even so, put it out.
They did.
I've already talked about these
They
titans.
At the end, everyone loses.
yeah. They,
Oh yeah,
they
because
still
they were
put it
gonna
out,
make them
yeah.
fight to the death.
And then they put out his
Okay,
kitty porn.
but you have to
anyway.
kill. You're in that kind of a situation where you're being held ransom. They're like, you don't know who I am, but you can't run. You got a life here. I follow you all the time. They've proven it. They're like, you did this today. You're wearing this. You know they're watching you. They know your schedule. They know what shows you have to go to. They listen to the podcast. Fuck. You might have even had them on.
They got a real boring life.
But they're going to kill you unless you kill one person. Who are you going to kill? You can't pick a parent. I just make up rules.
I love it.
I can't think of anyone I would kill.
Come on.
I mean, there's plenty of people.
I don't trust that either. I don't trust maxed out friends or nobody I'd kill.
Well, there's-
I have a list from the woman who doesn't give me enough sauce at Burger King all the way down the line to my postman.
Well, my-
Yeah,
Shit on-
there's
hold on,
plenty
hold
of
on.
people.
all
I
the
would
people
put
that
down.
I would kill is hack. It's like all the people that everyone hates.
You talk shit
yeah,
on.
you don't say Trump. It has to be somebody personal in your life.
Personally?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You talk shit on Taco Bell, but you fucking are mad at.
Oh, I'm into
Burger King?
murder. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm into anything that involves running for the border when it's over.
Just put him down, man.
That
put him
burp
down.
was perfectly timed.
Thank you.
Who would I kill?
Just put him down, man.
Who?
I'm gonna kill my boss. Let's
Why?
say the question comes to me. I'm gonna kill her. Oh, I hope she doesn't see.
Oh, it's a her. You can't do that in 2018.
Hope she doesn't see this.
Only women can kill other women.
I don't give a shit. Come
I like
at me.
These rules.
I want to kill every one of those people that goes
I'm gonna
too
lose my
slow on
job.
the freeway and they're in the fast lane.
I want to kill the executive of any reality show.
Why?
I fucking hate reality TV.
Okay, that's fair.
The one in charge of
I don't know if it's fair.
the one in charge of Trump's you're fired. What was that? The Apprentice?
Yeah.
That'd be
kill.
interesting.
I could. Well, that's not personal. These
to
are all
see him
not
in the
personal.
background.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, no, but you didn't. He didn't say not personal. I think he said not.
Yeah, it's not.
global.
You just can't say
Everybody
like.
hates
Yeah, you
Trump,
can't
everybody
like
hates
say
this or that
Trump.
person.
That's a
Yeah.
cop out. Like,
Yeah.
So I can say Chris Brown.
if you first of all, you have to kill somebody to stay alive. You're not going to pick Trump. That's probably a pretty tough get.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But Chris Brown, is that good? I could kill that guy real good.
I bet you couldn't.
I would want to.
First of all, you get there and then be like, "How big's that dick?" and start talking about.
Like,
No,
who-
I wouldn't.
Who in your life does like make your life miserable that you just like are so hate?
Why are you mad
You
at
have
Chris
a good
Brown?
life, huh, Josh?
Yeah. By the way, why are you mad at Chris Brown? What's he ever done?
I don't know. He just seems like a piece of shit.
That's
Yeah, but
how
he
good
did that-
your life is. That the only
he did
person
that
you want
song
to kill
with
is a guy
Lil
that
Dicky.
seems like a piece of shit.
He did
Yeah.
that song with Lil Dicky recently. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Is that a good song?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's a lot of girls from high school I'd kill.
Yeah, kill one of them stupid bitches.
Yeah, I'd kill a lot of
Why
girls
would
from
you
high
go
school.
back that far? Let it go.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll help you kill them.
Just because they were mean. They were
Shouldn't
they were
say
bad
that.
people. Not
What-
to me, but to like
true.
just
But
in
they
general.
probably changed. Everybody was different in high school.
No, they didn't.
Oh, because you're friends with all 5,000 of them.
Well, and
Yeah,
I produce a show in the town I grew up in, and they're all still there. So
You from here?
no, I'm from Fallon.
I don't know where that is.
It's in northern
You
Nevada.
like to do a show
It's
and
near
they all
Reno.
know you want to kill them?
No, it's like I'll.
could be rough.
I know there's a couple. There's this one girl in high school that I used to call a cunt all the time.
Yeah,
Because
you're probably on her list too. Then.
yeah, I mean, I sure am. I call her a cunt because she was real shitty to one of my friends, and like, so I think something happened where she fucked my friend's boyfriend, and you know how like that is in high school.
I do know how that is.
Yeah,
And
non-existent if you're me.
What?
Could
Could
you
you
just
talk
take
about,
down
Josh?
some old people? Like you just go to an old folks home and just kind of start taking, like they're on their tail end.
Yeah.
Just kind of start
Yeah.
taking down
This
some
is like
old
one of
people.
those.
Why,
Like when
now you've changed into some. You've upgraded. You love killing so much. Now can we do another one?
I'm trying to get bonus points.
yeah, just
From who? The killer holding you hostage?
Yeah.
I got 6 or
Ruining
8.
your
I'd
life?
put down.
Maybe they'll bring me in and then I get a fucking be like, hey,
I don't know if any
I'm
of that
watching you,
works.
Patrick.
I'll talk to the killer, but
Who would you kill?
probably this whole room.
Thank you.
Who's to say I haven't? Enjoy the drinks.
Can we talk about how we would do it? Because I'm not a big gun guy. I'd rather just
Yeah,
poison.
not a
I want
gun.
I want to be a poison and like step away and make him not know what happened.
Yeah, the least. Like if I never have to touch them, I've watched
Yeah.
too many crime shows to know about DNA.
Green Jello.
I feel like poison wouldn't be as satisfying. Bow and arrow. I'd go bow and arrow.
No, I don't want them to know it was
Listen.
me. I want them to just die. I don't give
it'd
a
be
fuck
much
if
more
they knew it was
satisfying
me.
than poison.
I don't
To
care.
hear the thunk.
Yeah,
Let that bitch die,
What
make
did
my life
Katniss
easier.
Neverdeen? Yeah. You're not gonna do bow and arrow. You're not gonna be good at it.
What?
You gotta go out and
Okay,
train.
you've never been to Fallon.
yeah.
There's a lot of bow hunting that
Yeah.
goes on where
Do
I
you
come
even
from.
own a
Towards
quiver?
cats?
Do you even own a quiver? Get out.
I don't need a quiver. I need one arrow and a
Yeah,
clean shot.
Okay, John
That's
William Tell over here.
Jesus Christ.
That's not a good idea. You're gonna miss with a bow and arrow. The guy's gonna see an arrow go sailing by his face, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And you're reloading with your clumsy dumb. Oh, I broke a string. I've got to re.
And then he's running towards you. Who knows what he would do then?
Yeah, and he's got a
I would train.
better weapon.
I would train
Probably
for
a
a
gun.
while before I started arrow.
You don't
killing
have
people.
a while. You have a week. You're not gonna be one of the best in the Olympics.
I can do a montage. It's like it happens all the time in movies.
That's not real life. You can't just put on a Rihanna song and be better at something.
People calling
That's
you
a lie.
and telling you that you need to kill somebody is not real life.
Whack, 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 whack.
I'm just killing people.
Just arrows sailing and just hitting the ground. Whack, 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 whack,
Hitting people
whack.
at bus stops.
This'll never whack, 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 whack.
I'd obviously use a compound bow. It'd be much easier.
Yeah,
I
of
wouldn't use
course.
an old-fashioned one.
Yeah, no, you got to have some sort of simple machine in there helping you
Yeah.
pull back, or you're not able to do it with your little girl arm.
Poison's not as satisfying.
I just stared at Tyler while I delivered that one to see, like, let's see how this one goes.
At this point, I'm just used to it. Everything you say to me is,
No, I'm
is
kidding.
either
These are jokes.
Jaws,
No, I understand. I don't.
I've
That's
been
why I'm
throwing
not
those at
upset.
Jaws.
I'm gonna get stabbed in
I've
the
been
parking
throwing those
lot.
at Jaws for a long time.
I have little to no feelings.
Yeah. The tiny lady brain fucking insults I've been throwing them at Jaws for a
No,
while.
Hey, that's
anybody
the thing.
who steps up and says bow and arrow, I'd be already scared of. Like the fact that you think you can do it makes me nervous.
Don't you think? But don't you think poison would be like a little
You don't even have to-
anticlimactic?
You don't even have to be good at it.
Don't you think poisoning someone would feel like a little bit like
No, it feels
like
safe.
fucking all night and then not coming?
Oh, so tantric and majestic? Yeah, I do.
See, I'm a little bit more of a
Two
one and done
ick
kind of
words.
gal. I'm a one and done.
Well, here's the
kinda- I
thing:
just want
if
it
you're
instant.
if you're trying to kill the person that like
No, I'm
murdered
trying
your
to.
child,
I try to hold it in. What's it called?
Edging.
Edging.
edging, yeah.
Love a
if you're
good
trying to kill
edge.
somebody that like killed your kid, then maybe you want to see the revenge. But like, I'm just trying to kill the bitch
I like
that's
my
made my life
sex.
miserable.
I
I'm
like
just
my
gonna put her down.
sex like I like my pizza to the edge.
Yeah, like I'm just trying to kill some person that
Topping.
I have a very nondescript relationship with. So let's just put this person down. Let's put him down easy. And let's put him down good. And let's just, it's like a horse or like a dog.
Sound
you
like
know?
you're talking to
when
a
you're done
hostage
them,
with a
just put 'em
child.
down.
I don't
Just
know.
put him down easy.
Poison
Put 'em
feels like
down.
the pussy's way out to me. Like if you're gonna kill someone, you got to be able to experience it. Like you can't just like put something in their drink
Oh
and walk
shit!
away.
You hear that, Romeo?
Can you experience the first one and then do the rest of them?
No, don't.
There's just one.
Every kill has to be violent and loud?
If you're gonna take a life of someone, you got to face it.
Okay, why don't we combine your two ideas and do
A poison,
blow
arrow.
dart?
Oh, poison.
What
blow
about
dart.
poison blowjobs?
First of all, I think you wouldn't need as much training with a blow dart. That's
No,
we've all had
easier.
like spitballs as a kid. You can
Yep.
aim a straw because it's almost
fuck
on
up
your
that makes sense.
line of sight.
You could
But
fuck up and
again,
suck it in though.
It's not. It's still like a very anticlimactic, like little pinprick, and they're like, "Ow, a bee
no, but
stung
when they
me."
go down,
don't
somebody
know.
who's been tranked. is
Jaws
so,
wants a Bowie
Remember
knife
Will
and
Ferrell?
just
I
stab away.
just want to see an arrow just stick and then vibrate in
Was
somebody's
it old
chest.
school with Will Ferrell getting tranked?
Yeah.
The fucking door in your neck. You guys,
I like you, man. You're crazy.
you guys are crazy. You're crazy right now. Yeah, it's like you're drunk. I like you. I gotta
don't
get
know.
my money out of those effects. Okay, so nobody would kill anybody. We're all pussies.
No, I would.
Jaws would.
I would definitely kill somebody.
Yeah.
And I would do it with poison, and I wouldn't let anybody know, and I would get away scot free.
Can we do
When
the
was the
kid-
last time you handled an arrow?
Can we murder someone downstairs?
For a long time. It would take me a while.
So that we can be loud up here?
Yeah.
So that I can stomp my feet?
As long as you kill them softly
Oh, see now there's
with
rules.
your song.
Hold on. Can we get that kid downstairs on
Strumming
the soccer
my
team that you're trying to
bow
fuck with?
my finger.
Can we get this kid transferred to the soccer team that you're trying to fuck with? That sounds great.
Yeah, if I could combine everything together
Yeah.
and order Mala Bloomin' Onion to the game from that guy. I like to
love-
transfer this to another location across the country. That's where I'll be picking it up.
We can get it here right now. I'd be pretty
Get
happy
those
too.
two confused.
If only.
I want to call and just order like, what did I order? Oh, a burger and fries. Yeah, I meant to also order like 17 halibut. Give me 32 bloomin' onions, 32 of them, extra sauce. Like just
Can you
pile
imagine that
on.
order? Oh, did I order just a burger? I also like 17
I don't know how it
of
works.
this. And
Turns out
14
we're
of that.
having a
Like if he's
family
ordering
reunion.
in an app or something, I don't know if it like auto bills his card if you modify the order. If I have his email, I could probably reset his password for the app.
Yeah, you definitely could.
And just log in and order things in the middle of the day.
you
They'll
could
be
order
delivered.
yourself something and then delete
Oh,
the
change
email
the
account.
address. Change the address.
You could change the
Oh, because it's pick up. I go grab it.
Yeah,
It's not like they know who
You
I
could
am.
order it for
They just
yourself.
see me on camera. They're watching the
Just
footage
make a
back. They're
burner
like,
email.
oh, the mask. I put duct tape over my license plate when I pull up so the camera never catches it.
You're wearing a ski mask.
Yeah. Just the cheese fries, please. Just the cheese fries. Did you give me some of that brown bread? Love that shit.
You made sure not to put cheese in the potatoes, right? I'm lactose intolerant.
I actually use it as a money making scheme. I get a bunch of food and then I just go out and sell it out of my tailgate. And Albertsons parking lot.
across the street.
Girl
There's
Scout
signs
cookies.
2
I got
miles up.
bloomin' onions.
There's signs 2
Bloomin'
miles
onion,
up.
Girl Scout cookies.
Blooming onions a quarter mile away.
Yeah. I'll have
An eighth of a
billboards.
mile away.
I have one of those sign spinny guys.
You're just like you're just like
You're
a guy in the hood selling a mixtape. You're like top sirloin, top sirloin.
Yup.
As people walk past.
Yep.
I got them
Oh,
steaks.
sorry.
got them
All I have left
steaks.
is medium. Is that gonna be? Sorry, beggars can't be choosers. It is 11 p.m.
I don't know about why, but when you said beggars, it sounded racist. Hard stop.
Let it sit. Just let it sit.
Well, you said a version of the N word a lot on our podcast, so
did.
maybe
I
that's why.
said vinegar.
No, that's
There's
not
nothing
what
wrong
you
with vinegar.
said. That's not what you said.
Vinegar.
Yeah, there's nothing
No,
wrong
that's
with
not what you
vinegar.
said.
Vinegar.
That's what you said.
Nothing wrong with vinegar.
Sometimes when I slur when I'm drunk. You guys are crazy.
How basic is your email that
see
all
how
these people are getting it?
It's patrickmelton@gmail.com.
It's
Oh,
his
so there's-
name.
That is it.
It's not hard.
So it's probably another Patrick Melton.
But also, Patrick Melton is
Two
the
different
writer.
ones.
Is the writer of Saw 3 through 6 or whatever. I interviewed him on my show.
3 through 5.
Whatever it is, but he whatever it is, I don't know. I know he started on like 3 or 4, but he I get emails to him all the time, like with new Saw ideas. Like, here's what
Really?
you do. Jigsaw was never really dead. He comes back, and it's just like long script ideas. Like, people have really thought this out.
Have you gotten any ideas that you're like,
Sometimes
Oh,
no.
shit,
I always
that's like-
reply back like, "Oh shit, we're doing it," and then I never talk to them again.
but have you gotten any that you're like,
Have you ever replied
shit,
back?
like that's-
Horrible idea.
You're such a
No,
dick.
tell them it's a great
I
idea.
mean, every so often you gotta
and
be
ask
like,
them how
that's
fast they can get to LA.
Like you gotta tell, like
We're gonna need you in the room.
every so these you gotta be like, that's the worst I've ever.
We're gonna
read.
have we
You gotta be done, man. Find a new job.
yeah. Dimension has hired a lot of writers for this, but they'd like you in the room to just kind of spearhead the overall arc of what we're doing. Because this
fucked
is
up.
brilliant. Like, this is just like 17 pages in a Word document, but it is spun gold, my friend.
Send them to the softball field.
People are sending you Word docs
Meet me
with
in
like
the bleachers.
70, 80 pages.
Meet me under the bleachers. It's some real deep throat shit.
Make sure you come erect.
I do the saw. This thing does the saw voice.
Oh my
do
god!
this.
It's pretty
You
good.
need to
Pretty
send
close.
one of these Saw guys to that little kid's baseball practice.
I bought this at a Cracker Barrel.
That's what I just said.
We're all very
sorry.
high and drunk.
I'm very high.
We got to wrap it up here and get out of here. I got to go to Australia. You guys want me to bring you back anything?
Australia.
Some sand, some water that spun the other way.
What?
Like, just bring you back toilet water. Like, this went the other way.
Yeah, just bring the toilet water. that
No,
goes
it's
the other
from the
way. That's all I
display
wanna
toilet at
see.
the airport. Don't worry about it.
That's all I want to see.
Nobody's ever shit in it. It's safe to drink.
Please sell it.
What? I don't. Are there Australian treats?
Yeah.
I want like a basic.
Oh, like, yeah, I
Australian
can get
treat.
some Marmite,
That sounds horrible.
Vegemite.
Vegemite sounds good.
It's yeast spread. So,
Yeast spread, he says.
No.
I don't know about you, but when I find that on a woman, I'm disgusted.
Liar.
What do we have here? Ooh, it's sticking together.
Oh God. Oh,
It's like pulling apart a grilled cheese.
I don't
it's
mind.
fucking disgusting.
don't mind.
Women need to eat more probiotics.
Just,
Not
just
all
the
of them.
women.
Men can too, but
Not all of them.
We don't have to. Our brains are powerful enough.
well, your dicks don't get all yeasty.
That's
Our
why.
dicks plural.
None of my dicks have yeast on them.
You
What do
don't
you
have
got?
that problem,
Do you guys need to plug anything? You guys have a podcast, obviously,
The
Yeah.
Jolly Sharp
that
Hour.
you're very proud of.
Check that out. It's on anything.
It was super fun to do. I hope I come back and do it. When
Oh, you
you,
will.
when
You
you
can find
rotate
a
guests
podcast
out.
on.
Yeah, we don't have many to pick from, so we do a lot of rotating.
Slim pickings here in Vegas, and people are flaky here in Vegas. This is what
Fucking
I've
flaky
known.
as shit. Yeah.
Really flaky. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, welcome to Las Vegas.
You got Twitters? You got any
You can find
porn
me.
sites that if people download,
Twitter,
you get a commission?
I'm at Real Tyler Jolly, Instagram Tyler_Jolly, and Facebook Tyler Jolly Comedy.
Trump copier.
Yep.
The real Tyler Jolly.
Well, there's another one, so I just
You don't think his name could be the same?
What?
Prove you're the real one.
I am. I'm right here.
Like, what if his name is also Tyler Jolly? He's also the real one.
Nah, but I am though.
Oh. And thanks for clearing that up.
Good argument.
He's right. I don't see the other Tyler Jolly here caring about defending his name.
Fair.
That's a good point.
So he's actually an actor.
He's been really lax in getting in touch with me
He's an
about
actor
this.
and supposedly a comedian too. So
Yeah.
fucking jerk off.
Did he write any Saw movies? Because I'm winning.
I'm at Greg Price too. That's my Twitter. I don't
TOO or the number 2?
the number 2
Is there also
Yeah, you're right.
one?
at Greg Price. The number
Why
2.
didn't you get real Greg Price? Was that?
I just didn't think I had to.
I tried to just be Tyler. Yeah, I was already taken. So
I like Ty Jolly or Ty J.
I've been
Ty-
a lot
Joe?
of friends call me Ty Joe.
Ty Joe.
Nice.
Is that part of the pronunciation?
Ty Joe Ball.
They call me Ty Joe. It's TM.
It's Tagalog. It's Tagalog.
Jesus Christ, what is this, a choir? Jaws, you got stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. At Jocelyn Sharp on everything. JOZALYN.
Craigslist.
My weird. Yeah, dude. I'm on Craigslist, Pornhub,
Tendergram.
X videos, X Hamster.
Oh my God, all of them?
I mean, it's the same clip, or it's clips of the same video.
We have some stuff coming up. We're going Oktoberfest in Munich, September 21st through 26th. If you want to come out and drink, we're not doing a live show or anything there. We're drinking beer all day
Actually, sounds pretty good.
in Germany. So if you'd like to come out, we did it last year for 8 days. We're doing it for 5 this year because it's too much and I lost my voice. And several people ended up in the hospital and lost in sleeping in bushes. This is not a joke. I'll be in Australia. I'll be in New Zealand. I'll be in Hawaii doing shows. Just follow me on Facebook, Twitter, PMelt, NLO. Thank you guys for coming. Really late.
Thanks for having
us.
And
Thanks for having us,
yawning
man.
through this
about
adventure.
that.
No, we're all drinking. We're all drunk. My eyes are allergy out of their minds. I don't know how this city has more allergy contaminants than Florida. Like, wouldn't Florida? What's growing here? There's nothing growing here. Where's the allergy?
Pollen. We grow pollen.
And the
by by
dryness.
the
Like,
bucket.
it's
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
Well, in Florida, the alligators eat all the pollen.
Oh, that is true. I read
That's
that on
not how
a
science
David
works.
Attenborough
we need to have we need to have alligators
Pretty sure
shipped in.
that's-
documentary.
Pretty sure that's the science behind it.
Join the Overdose. NobodyLikesScience.com/overdose. $10 a month. You get access to our whole back catalog and bonus stuff. We don't do ads because those are, it never works out. They always are disappointed. Give me your money and then I'll travel the world on it. Bye.